home. Iconic giants that run the city. Listen, we King Kong. We kings and queens, cause we kings and queens, cause we kings and queens, cause we kings. Cooking anything.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Polo with Polo Trading LLC, coming back once again for week 20. Week 20. We've been doing this for 20 weeks, y'all. This is crazy. Listen, I did this for a couple of reasons, right? I want to make sure that I can be consistent with showing and proving and just following up and learning, right? So again, let's get right into it, right? This is week 20 of the $100 ARK ETF challenge, all right? So for those who don't know, my name's Polo. Been trading for like 20 years, mostly just out of a hobby, but really recently, because of COVID, started day trading. But I also wanted to focus on long-term trading. So I figured that ETFs would be a good way. And I started researching. I'm like, okay, what are some of the best ETFs? There's a lot of good ones out there, but way too many for my liking. And instead of focusing on an ETF, I want to kind of focus on maybe a person or somebody who has longevity in this, because I don't, right? I'm not the best at this stuff. So who did I find? This person's face kept popping up. Kathy Wood, the CEO and CIO of ARK Investment. And her her ARK ETFs have been doing extremely well the past couple of years, and they're doing phenomenal this year. Phenomenal, okay? So more shout out to her. But I realized when I started researching that she got like 7 ETFs. I'm like, man, that's a lot. And she really is a queen of disruptive innovation. Basically, anything that impacts and concerns all of our lives and changes the way the world works. Okay, so that's what she about. So I'm like, hey, I like the sound of that. Again, but she got 7 ETFs. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know which one to invest in. So I'm just going to invest $100 in each and see what I can learn from all 7. Because it's not just about learning to be learning and learning the money and the stocks. It's about the mindset of like, okay, what is she seeing? What is she looking at when she picks and chooses a company to invest in? She's investing millions and billions. I'm only investing $100 in each of her ETFs. And each ETF has some near between 30 to 50 companies in each. Okay, so that actually develops a low calculated risk. All right, so that's that. So let's get right into what's going on. I always do an update. Week 20, y'all. Week 20. Week 20. This is week 20. This is crazy. Okay. So again, we started out at $100 in each of them, and started out with $700 total. And I started this back in August 9th to be exact, or August 10th, I should say, because that's when the market opened up that Monday. And right now we're sitting at ARK F is up to 138, all-time high. ARK G is sitting at 175, went down a little bit from last week, but still is really close to its all-time high. ARK K, all-time high at 157. ARK Q, all-time high at 139. ARK W, all-time high at 151, and it was it won. It's the winner of the week, right? It increased the most. Israel even went up all-time high now to basically $29.35 a share, which is now 115. And print, even print is an all-time high, and it's at $31.49 a share at $140 total. So again, total. Look at this, y'all. Listen. I invested 700 20 weeks ago, and now it's $1,000. Okay, now it's $1,000. Comma. It's a comma. That's what I'm talking about. Right now, the return on investment is 45%. 45%. That's good all day, every day. And we've actually increased $33 from last week. So now again, this is like it's going up. Like I don't know how much more like this is gonna keep going up before it's a roller coaster dip, dive, or something. I don't know. So I don't want to like be on her just like bragging. Again, I'm putting $100 in there and letting it ride. Okay, this isn't hardcore, right? This ain't hardcore trading. This is literally just simple investing into somebody who has been involved. Kathy Wood and her ETFs, and Kathy Wood herself has been involved in this in stocks, trading stocks for literally since the 70s, before I was born, right? So I trust her so far, and her and her team, they know what they're doing. So from there, like I said, the ARK W, right, won. It actually increased over $8 this past week. So let's figure out, like, let's all, because I always like to still see, like, okay, what happened? What's going on? ARK G, so a lot of some of the stocks did well because of COVID being announced. But this is more about the internet based, right? So this is internet stuff. So we see here that for over the past week, it was trading pretty sideways. Like, it was around 140 something, 141, 444, something like that. But then, wow, like it went up from December 16th, December 17th. Something major happened. A lot of different things were going on for one. This Tesla is part of this portfolio. We got several companies, Roku, Square, several more companies, right? And this went up and then it kept going up. And then it even ended up even high near the end of the day, um, and after hours, right? It continued to go up after hours, after the 18th, and now at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 20th is at 151. All right, so then let's again this fund here, the ARK W, ARK Next Generation Internet ETF, is again next generation internet, talking about artificial intelligence, big data, cloud computing, cybersecurity, blockchain technology. I think, yeah, and so we go down. This is the website for the ARK, for ARK W. Again, we see here it goes up. It goes up quite nicely. So these are the top 10 holdings. So again, you got Tesla, Roku, Square, Spotify, Teladoc, Grayscale, Bitcoin Trust. Bitcoin is at all-time high again. It's at all-time high again, right? So they doing well. Twilio, Facebook. Facebook is they you got to be careful with Facebook with all the different things going on with them, and Pinterest. But the one company that I was unfamiliar with was Pure Storage Incorporated. Now I remember, I actually this past summer, like, somebody suggested that I do an option with Pure Storage, and it didn't do well. Like, I was like, oh, I'm out of here. Take my money back. Let me get out of this option quickly because it went down fast. So I'm not sure what happened, right? But I was like, okay, wait a minute. This stock was, I don't recall seeing this stock the last time I looked at ARK W. What is this about? So I looked at the ticker symbol is PSTG, and I looked like, oh, wait, so we had the ARK W. Remember the ARK W around here. It was trading sideways and it popped up on December 17th. And we see here that December 16th, not there too much, but then December 17th, Pure Storage also goes up dramatically and continues to climb pretty much the majority of the 18th, or at least it stayed pretty steady. It climbed and then stayed pretty steady throughout the day. So Pure Storage definitely impacted ARK W. Now, of course, all the other ones did too, especially Tesla, with them about to enter into the S&P 500. So let's just get ready for a fun whirlwind tomorrow. I can't wait. But what is PSTG? Pure Storage. I don't even know what that means, right? Pure Storage, named a leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant. Still don't know what they do. Innovative with modern data experience. Okay, still don't know what they do. But accelerate applications, enable multi-cloud, modernize data protection, activate analysis and artificial intelligence. They do a lot of stuff. Got a lot of customers. Some of them pretty familiar with. They even with Domino's, some others. You can do different things with the company or work with different companies, different forms of technology, and a bunch of other stuff. They also have aspects of where you connect to different things when it comes to Microsoft, S&P, a lot of business cloud services. So I decided to do some more research and say, okay, what was going on? Why did Pure pop up like this? So we saw on December 15th at 8 a.m. Pure Storage announces availability of a Pure as a service in AWS, that is Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services Marketplace launches cloud block store efficiency guaranteed to improve cloud economics. So they basically I don't know if they already had a partnership with Amazon or not. I have no clue. But they are now working directly with different aspects of Amazon. So that makes sense why it's jumping up and popping up like that. But what's exciting is that if this is just the beginning, then it's going to be really interesting to see how well the stock does. It's only $22 right now. It's only $22 right now. Working in this article, I'll be sure to leave the article, in the area. Um, Working with Pure Storage and AWS is an essential part of our business, and today's announcement are a strong demonstration of their value together, said the Director of Technology, Finance, and Enterprise Architect of New Skin. We can see the power of a Pure as a service on the AWS marketplace for our own our Oprah and Edge workloads. New cloud efficiency guarantee. Like this is just the beginning, pretty much, right? So this might be a good play as an alone stock, right? While it's really great in this ETF, might be even a good play just to grab a few shares, grab some shares because they connected with that. So with that being said, like that's my time. Like I want to keep it short. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you. Like I'm excited about going to 2021. It's the virus. They're working on different vaccines. We might get a stimulus soon, so definitely take advantage of some of the recovery stocks. I definitely plan on grabbing a few shares of American Airlines because in the current stimulus package, they're gonna give a certain amount of billions to the American Air to not to just American Airlines, but to the airlines. American Airlines is hurting the most, as well as is the least expensive, and it could like easily double quicker than the other airlines. So I'll probably grab some of those. And then also to check out what some of the SPACs that's going on. So be careful, but hey, just check them out. So again, I appreciate those who've been subscribing. Please send us to anybody who's interested in learning more. And thank you. Press the like button. Please do. It helps with all the algorithms of YouTube. But please let me know what you want. Let me know. Tell me. Right. I appreciate the person who shared with me. They're interested in me doing a Discord channel. I've never thought about that, but hey, I would try my best. I would do it because I really love learning, and I want to continue making money with you all. Right? Money ain't the end all be all, but we still learning, and I want to earn while I learn. I hope you do too. So hey, let's get this money. Let's change our lives. Let's change our family lives as well. Peace. See you all later. Thank you.